Hello and welcome to Here and Now presents Taylor Rae. We're so stoked to have you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Well, tell us a little bit about you. You split some time, so we were very lucky to time this exactly right to get you here. So tell us a little bit about yourself before we kick into things.
Yeah, so my name is Taylor, and I am originally from Ben Lomond, California, so just a little north of here in Monterey. But I currently live in Austin, Texas, and I split time between both places. Yeah, I'm happy to be in town too. We set this up a few months ago, so I'm happy the day's finally here. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming. Let's get to it.
Cool. I'm going to start with a pretty old song. I think I wrote this when I was 19, so it's been a minute, but it's called Forgiveness. It's not about forgiving anyone. Oh Lord, I think I've done it again. Oh, I've mistaken another boy for a man. Oh boy, you think you have my pride, but you'll be wondering where I am while you're alone getting high. And there's no room in my head for your forgiveness. Oh yeah, you best believe I can see how you're getting along so poorly without me. And it'll take more than your sixth string, oh, and your leftover gin, for me to leave behind all your troubles and your sins. 'Cause there's no room in my head for your forgiveness. And there's no room in my head, there's no room in my heart, there's no room in my life for your mess and your forgiveness. Your forgiveness, yeah. Your forgiveness. Your forgiveness. Thank you. Rock and gold dust woman, take your silver spoon and dig your grave. Heartless challenge, pick your path and I pray. Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, love to go down. Lousy lover, pick their prey, but they never cry out loud. Cry out. But did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Rock an ancient queen, follow those who pale in your shadow. Rulers make bad lovers, you better put your kingdom up for sale. Up for sale. But did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? And did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And tell me, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? And go home, go home, and go home. Thank you.
California classic.
Right? Yeah, there we go.
Well, the blind sniper says, great sound. Wow.
The blind sniper, nice.
That for YouTube. And then Carolyn Sillick says, wow as well.
Oh, thank you guys. If there's one message I want to send tonight, if you can only remember one thing, that is to vote. And this is the only political song I've ever written, so I thought it was fitting. I actually wrote this a long time ago, but it seems more relevant now. So here it is. Never Gonna Do. He's lost his mind, but it's part of their plan. Runs through the desert with a gun in his hand. And we're all running in circles like they want us to, while Mr. Suit and Tie argue over brunch over what they're never gonna do for you, or for you. Easy to look like a hero when you made the mess. You're the one with the answers 'cause you wrote the test. And beggars can't be choosers, but I don't choose to listen to you. And I thought that was alright, but you took that too. He's lost his mind, but it's part of the plan. Runs through the desert with a gun in his hand. And we're all running in circles like they want us to. While Mr. Suit and Tie argue over brunch over what they're never gonna do for you. Oh, for you. They never gonna do for you. Oh, for you. They never gonna do for you. Thank you.
Glenn Whiteman on Facebook says, nice voice.
Thank you.
And Fergie Ferg says, you are the bomb diggity, mate.
Fergus, I love you. I miss you.
Event Santa Cruz, amazing as always, Taylor.
Oh, thank you, Matthew. Where am I going? I'm tuning up. Alrighty. Yeah, this is so fun. We got Raz and Grant and Chelsea and Kevin, and they have this awesome studio here in Monterey, and this is their 19th production. You guys started as soon as the shutdown hit, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much our 19th week of straight shows, a couple others before that, and we love doing this. It's so great to have just like the classic cruise, and you've been here in Monterey performing for a while, and it's so cool that you get to branch out a little bit, but that you haven't forgotten us.
No, not at all. I could never. I don't want to. Yeah, I need both places, honestly. I can't choose, and I don't have to, so there we go. This one is called Steel, and I released this about a year and a half ago. So if you guys follow me on Spotify, you've probably heard this one. Why don't you pour another drink? Matter of fact, make it two. I'll wait while you decide on your mood. Car is coming and we get in. Gonna be one of those nights again. We'll end up somewhere foreign and wonder where we've been. Ooh, and how does it feel when they say that none of this is real? Ooh, and I watch them disappear into the wheel. We'll melt away like steel. Go ahead, dim the light. Are you ready to see what's inside? Unravel all these webs we weave so tight. And what will you be on the other side if you come out this alive? Ooh, and how does it feel when they say that none of this is real? Ooh, and I'll watch them disappear into the wheel. We'll melt away like steel. Ooh. Ooh, and how does it feel when they say that none of this is real? Ooh, and I'll watch them disappear into the wheel. We'll melt away like steel. Ooh, and how does it feel when they say that none of this is real? into the wheel will melt away like steel. Will melt away like steel. You'll melt away like steel. Thank you. Come on over, darling, it's sink or swim. Falling out and into love and out again. Sit down here, we'll find a way to make amends. If we don't, does that mean this is the end? So maybe I'll try a while longer. Maybe you'll try to stay, dreaming about getting stronger, but thinking of yesterday. It's been 5 years, I don't know what to say. Still learn something new about you every damn day. So honey, tell me why it is that we fall away. I will do my best to choose to love you anyway. So maybe you'll try a little harder. Maybe I'll try to stay, dreaming about getting stronger, but thinking of yesterday. Ooh. Come on over, darling, I think we'll swim. Thank you. I think this is the first live stream I've done where there's been like people in the room clapping after. That makes a huge difference. Normally it's just like, all right, moving on.
Well, you know, people are clapping at home, but you're right, it's not exactly the same thing.
At first it was really awkward, then I got kind of used to it. But yeah, I'm super grateful for live streams during this time, for sure. Get what we can take. People need live music, you know? I'm going to do a song that I wrote during quarantine. It's loosely based on just kind of how I was feeling at the beginning of lockdown. And it's called Undertone. Darker weather seems to pass a little slow, and you didn't know the last time you saw the sun would be your last. So now I'm holding on for dear life to the night I said fuck it all. I was loving the fall, but now it don't feel right. And I don't understand what you said, but it's okay, 'cause I don't wanna know. Might be easier to let you go this way and climb a mountain, breathe the elevated air. But I think that we both know that this whole thing has got a low undertone. gone too far, I've risked too much, but I'll be fine. Best case is that I write a song. Worst case is you end up alone. I think we made it to the danger zone. I think we probably got a little too stoned, 'cause now I can't tell if I'm just high or if these are the warning signs. I don't understand what you said, but it's okay 'cause I don't wanna know. Might be easier to let you go this way and climb a mountain, breathe the elevated air. But I think that we both know that this whole thing has got a low undertone. This whole thing has got a low undertone. You have no idea what you're doing to me, and I can't stop asking all these questions in my head. And I don't understand what you said, but it's okay 'cause I don't wanna know. Might be easier to let you go this way and climb a mountain, breathe the elevated air. But I think that we both know that this whole thing has got a low undertone. This whole thing has got a low undertone. This whole thing has got a low undertone. Thank you.
John Mount says, very nice and great hat.
Thank you.
Mark Canales says, we are clapping for her.
What was that?
Mark Canales, we are clapping for her.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Yay. I'm gonna do a little Bob Dylan. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears, got all them buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeams in my hand. You got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. I've been meek and hard like an oak, seen pretty people disappear like smoke. Friends will arrive, friends will disappear. If you want me, honey, baby, I'll be here. I like your smile and your fingertips, like the way you move your hips. I like the cool way you look at me. Everything about you's bringing me misery. Little red wagon, little red bike, ain't no monkey, but I know what I like. I like the way you love me strong and slow. I'm taking you with me, honey, baby, where I go. Life is sad, life is a bust. All you can do is do what you must. You do what you must do, and you do it well. I do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell? I do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell? Thank you.
Christy Jacoby says, grateful to have music during these crazy times. Beautiful as always, Taylor.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hi. I'm going to do a song called Without Your Love. This is one of my faves, actually. It doesn't really have a story behind it. But I guess the cool part about this song is it was one of those that I just sat down and wrote the entire thing in one sitting. And that's always really satisfying as a songwriter. Because I have other songs that have taken me literally 4 or 5 years to finish with like hundreds of drafts of lyrics. But this is not one of those. It's called Without Your Love. Can't get a peace of mind. It's the silence in the room I can't seem to talk to. It is a stranger time that we've been going through. I can't stand to lose you now, baby, so don't you know that I can't stay here by myself anymore. I've been crashing, falling under. I can't catch my breath without your love, without your love, without your love, without your love, without your love. I know you worry about me. I can't say I blame you, babe, I worry too, and I go a little mad. Stuck inside my head, alone inside this bed. Don't you know that I can't stay here by myself anymore? I've been crashing, falling under. Can't catch my breath without your love, without your love, without your love, without your love, without your love. If it were just one more night, if I could see the end in sight, I would get back on my feet again. But every time you go, you don't know when you'll be coming home. And it's got me like, don't you know that I can't stay here by myself anymore? I've been crashing, falling under. Can't catch my breath without your love, 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 without your love. Ooh, don't you know that don't you know that I can't be alone? If it were just one more night, if it were just one more night without your love. Oh, if it were just one more night, if it were just one more night without your love. Thank you. I've been run down, I've been lied to. I don't know why I let that mean woman make me a fool. She took all my money, wrecked my new car. Now she's with one of my good time buddies, drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Been dazed and confused for so long, it's not true. When did a woman ever bargain for you? Lots of people talking and few of them know the soul of a woman was created below. And sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Thank you. We all need a little Allman Brothers in our lives, you know.
Was there some Led Zeppelin thrown in there just for fun?
Yes, there was. There was. Yeah. We need Led Zeppelin all the time, though. Yeah, so my next song is called Liquefy, and I wrote this when I was living on somebody's floor in a Hollywood apartment, and it was just a really brutal time in life. Early 20s, just my guitar had just gotten stolen after a gig I had there, and it was very devastating, and I was just in a fragile place, and that's where this song came from, so here it is. In my mad 20s now, a mirage or a cloud. Can't find my way out, get me home, it's getting loud. Riding this wave of silk and cheap thrills, making treaties with the people selling pills. And how do we know when we get old? Do people really change as much as they say they do? What can they do when most of them will never do it differently anyways? Take my love and liquefy and fill the hole inside of me. Identify and give myself what I need to be. Take my love and liquefy and fill the hole inside of me. Identify and give myself what I need. silent tongues are speaking, if empty words have meaning, we'll try and find a way to keep them hidden from ourselves. I don't know why we do the things we do, to clarify confusion with a quick fix conversation. Take my love and liquefy and fill the hole inside of me. Identify and give myself what I need to be. Take my love and liquefy and fill the hole inside of me. Identify and give myself what I need. Give myself what I need. Love and liquefy and give myself what I need. Identify and give myself what I need. Thank you. Thanks, guys, from the other room. The song is called Fixer-Upper. When you stand there, it takes the air right out of this whole room. I can't help but spin this chair and stare down at my shoes. Maybe we should leave, take a walk, shake it off, maybe grab a coffee or tea, drive around some neighborhood to put our hearts at ease. 'Cause I feel too high coming up on nothing but you. It's not the caffeine, it's your messy hair and the gap between your teeth. Let's fall down this canyon, you can be my soft landing. I've never had it so easy. Let me be a broken lover, I know you like a fixer-upper. Oh, I promise I won't leave. Streets with endless palms go on and on, so we repeat. This album we've had on, where every song tells our whole story. Hey babe, what do you say we get out of town? Maybe go and look at the waves, get a little space from this place to put our minds at ease. I'll watch you stack rocks, I'm doing everything that I can just to squeeze this moment into my box of memories. Let's fall down this mountain, you can be my soft landing. I've never had it so easy. Let me be a broken lover, I know you like a a fixer-upper. Oh, I promise I won't leave. We'll spend the night on this cold November beach, safe from the fire we set to the valley. We'd leave and never look back if it was up to me. But you always make me do the right thing. We're falling down this canyon. You can be my companion. I've never had it so easy. Let me be a broken lover. I know you like a fixer-upper. Oh, I promise I won't leave. I won't leave. I won't leave. Thank you.
Carolyn Sillick says, you are not the only ones clapping. Taylor has a beautiful, mesmerizing voice, and you guys at Here and Now have knocked it out of the park.
Aw, that's so nice. Thank you, Carolyn.
And Christy Jacoby says, Fixer Upper, awesome song.
Oh, thanks, Christy. Miss you. Miss seeing you at shows. Miss seeing everybody at shows. I miss shows. This one is called Some Type of Way. You pride yourself on being a simple man, but every time you come back around, you complicate my plan. Oh, I still can't help but think about you at night, 'cause it still feels so right, because you got me in some type of way, and I don't know what to do to get you to stay. Oh, and lately I've been less afraid of finding out you will leave again, because I think I got you this time, baby. I think I got you this time to stay. You're a Cat 5 storm without warning signs. But call me a liar if I say I don't like the rush of the surprise. Oh, don't pretend like you and I don't know that one of these times you're not gonna let me let you go, because I got you in some type of way, and I finally figured out how to make you stay. Oh, and lately I've been less afraid of finding out you will leave again, because I think I got you this time, baby. I think I got you this time to stay. Go ahead and wreck my plans, blow my house away. type of crazy way. And I don't know how to make you stay. Lately, I've been less afraid of finding out you will leave again. Oh, you won't leave me again. Oh, you won't leave me again. Yeah. I think I got you this time, baby. I think I got you this time. I think I got you this time, baby. I think I got you this time to stay. I think I got you this time to stay. I think I got you this time to stay. I think I got you this time to stay. Well, that was fun. That was a fun surprise. I don't know why, but I feel like it really worked with the song.
I wouldn't have hit you with bubbles without warning had it not really. I was like, oh, this song will work.
Yeah,
we
totally.
definitely enjoy surprising our guests with bubble haze.
That
I'm
was
sorry
awesome.
if it's ridiculously distracting, but it's always worth the look on their face.
No, that was awesome. I was like, is that supposed to be happening? Fog bubbles? No, I know you know what you're doing, Raz.
It's confetti no one has to clean.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's such a good point. Yeah, confetti's really difficult to deal with, honestly. What's the timeline about?
The timeline is it's your damn show and you can do what you want.
Amazing.
Daniel Cortez wants to know, he says, sounds awesome. Can you play Taking Space?
Yes, definitely. I was going to play that one. I was going to actually end the set with that one. So, what time is it?
It is 6:49, so you just play your
That's
heart
so
out.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. Cool. I'm going to do another one and then see where we're at after that. This song is about a plant medicine ceremony that I was a part of a few years ago, and it's kind of just all the discoveries I made during that time. I took a journal with me and just wrote down everything that was coming into mind, and then just kind of verbatim turned it into a song. So it's almost like a poem song. It doesn't really even have a name. It's just called Ceremony Number 1. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. On the first night I was finding nothing but the light, not inside me but in the darkness of the night. I got a hold of the entity inside, saying let go of the years that are behind. You'll be fine. Now I know we've got to give up the control. We're just out here spinning with the cosmos, and I'm not scared to be alone with the depths of my mind. On the second night I went to a place, there were clowns spinning on an axis around and around. They were wrapping my body down. They were warping my body down. Like a jukebox sifting through my brain, I came to the conclusion I was going insane. He came to me with a song and a flame, saying let go of what doesn't serve your claim. Now I know we've got to give up the control. We're just out here spinning with the cosmos, And I'm not scared to be alone with the depths of my mind. And we've been going faster when we could just take it slow. That's the only way for us to truly grow. Tell everyone you know to give the love that you find. Thank you.
Glenn Whiteman says you have a style like Joni Mitchell.
Oh, thank you. I love Joni. She's amazing. Definitely one of my big inspos. Yeah, this has been a pretty introspective year for me, as I'm sure it has been for a lot of you out there too. Have made a lot of changes and gone through a lot of hard shit this year, honestly. And I got to a certain point where I just kind of decided to let it all go and take some space for myself and make some room for some new things to emerge. And it's amazing what happens when you kind of just like let go of the plan you thought you had and all these doors start opening up. The song is called Taking Space. This is my newest song. Things feel strange. They have for a while now. I'm taking space, but somehow I knew it would be this way. Oh my, there I go again. How am I supposed to get this thing right when you always win? Have I forgotten who I am? Feels like I've been lost in plain sight, blending in. This distant gaze has got me spinning. I feel awake after years of sleeping in. Oh my, there I go again. How am I supposed to get this thing right when you always win? Have you forgotten who I am? How am I supposed to keep this mood light when I don't fit in? Oh my, here we go again. How are we supposed to get this thing right, starting at the end? Will you remember who I am? 'Cause I'm changing at the speed of light and don't know where you fit in. don't know where I fit in. Thank you guys so much for listening, and thank you for having me here and now. You guys are awesome. I hope to come back next year sometime.
Oh yeah, it's been so amazing to have just so many of the artists that we know and love be able to come on the stage and sort of share where they've been at and what this experience has been like. And I think it's run the gambit of all of the things, all of the emotions.
All of the things, yeah.
And I mean, some people have been creative and really found that within themselves right now and written songs about this period. And some people have, I think, are maybe storing up or processing or just sort of holding on until they really get to see how they feel. But you wrote this song, you wrote how many songs have you written sort of during this time, or are you working on?
Between the months of March and August, I only wrote 2 songs. Yeah, so that one and Undertone. Yeah, I was having a creative block for sure. I was one of the people who did not get to take advantage of all the time, but that's okay. I used it in other ways. Definitely learned a lot of lessons that I needed to in the right time. So, but now they're flowing. I've been writing so much in the past couple weeks. I think I'm just a slow processor in general. And so I think it finally hit me, and I've had some of the best couple weeks of my life in the past 2 weeks. So,
oh, very cool.
Yeah.
It's always nice to feel like you're kind of coming up the edge of the roller coaster.
Yes. I'm rising from the grave that I felt like I was in.
So has that experience, I mean, and you sort of moved around maybe more than some of us with the shelter in place with travel, and how has that been?
Yeah, traveling has actually been fairly easy. I always fly Alaska Airlines, and they do a really great job with all the COVID regulations and the disinfecting. And so I've taken 4 flights since March, and all of them, there's like nobody on the plane, nobody at the airport. So it feels weird, but it does feel safe, like safer than you would think it would be, I guess. But yeah, I get restless, and especially during the quarantine, the original quarantine, I was like, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna freak out. So I came back to California over the summer for a couple months to just like heal and process and do all that. Then I went back, and now I'm here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you said that the writing has sort of come out and flowed, have you found that your relationship with your writing and your art has changed over the course of the last few months? I mean, besides just the slowdown.
Yeah, I've because I hit such a like vulnerable point in my life, now my lyrics just within the past couple weeks have felt a lot more truthful, I guess. Like I'm not really holding anything back. I'm not necessarily trying to like construct anything. I'm just like writing and like really speaking my truth, and it's coming through in the songs. And that's something that has definitely changed over the course of this time. I was an overthinker for sure when it comes to all my music and releasing stuff and writing things and down to every word. And there's good parts of that for sure, but for me it can be kind of unproductive, and I end up not really saying what I want to say, not sending the right message. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm gonna go back to Austin on Monday and start right in on an acoustic album that I'm gonna record just by myself in my apartment, and it's gonna be like 20 songs long. I'm just gonna get all of them out so I can just kind of close the chapter. And so yeah, make room for some of these new tunes that are still in the works, not quite finished yet.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we're excited to hear what you come up with in that point. And where can people find some of your music that's out now?
I'm on Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal, Google Play, all that, just under Taylor Rae. And I have 4 singles up right now. And I'm posting a lot more videos on Instagram these days, like full songs, Instagram TV. And I have some pretty exciting projects coming up and some cool collabs coming up. So if you guys want to go take a follow and keep yourselves updated, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that.
And having been in two very different music scenes between Austin, which is so known as a music town, and then Monterey, which, although I think a lot of us want to have that reputation, maybe we're not there yet. What do you think one city could learn from the other and vice versa? Like, what do you think you love about this town's music scene that Austin could use, and what do you think we could use that Austin has?
That's such a good question. Austin they have more options, like in terms of venues for people to go to, and they have more of a nightlife. And that's what I kind of feel like Monterey and Santa Cruz is missing a little bit of. There's only like a few options past 9 p.m. And so I think we could really hop up the scene here by opening up some like cooler clubs. I mean, not right now, obviously, but in the future someday. Opening up some like more late night clubs to get like bands in there and even touring acts to come through. I think that would be really cool. But for Austin, since it is such a bigger city, I know it'll take me a while to kind of build the same sort of community that I have here. Actually, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to that point, but because the community here is so strong, and what I love about the music scene in Monterey County and Santa Cruz County is that there are so many people that are wanting to collaborate and to help each other. And it's very much like it's a way sweeter vibe. Not sweeter than Austin, but I've lived in LA and it was kind of more of a, okay, what are you going to do for me if I do this for you kind of thing. And here it's just like people are just happy to help each other and build each other up and support each other as musicians and artists and small businesses and all that. So I love that about this place in particular. Yeah.
Well, Taylor, thank you again so much for joining us on this live stream. It's, like I said, so great to get to share music, and we feel really lucky that out of most people in the entire country, we get to listen to live music every single week.
That's so awesome. Yeah, you guys are doing such a cool thing here. Thank you for just setting this up and like creating this opportunity for artists around town and around the county. It's really special.
Well, you have such special music. All the comments, please take a look back. I'm sorry if the people we didn't get to your comments. Thank you so much for commenting and following. I believe we are just a few follows away from 200 subscribers on our YouTube. So if you have not yet followed Here and Now on YouTube, please go and give us a like and a follow. And we will be sharing Taylor Rae's new singles when they come out. And we just really want to support our entire community because we feel just like you feel, Taylor, that this is what this place has to offer that's a little bit special and a little bit different. So thank you for sharing. I mean, seriously, the comments on just how beautiful your voice is and the heartfeltness of your music is very there. So you got a lot of love to look back on.
Thank you. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate everything.
All right. Good night, everybody.